What's up, my folks? I'm taking y'all for a trip down my memory lane. This is this is my yard before I moved to Alabama. Y'all see how it's an old yard. See all the plants and all that stuff. All that was for a reason. All them plants were herbs and shit to keep bugs and stuff, fleas and shit out. There's ATK's Velvet. She was young. That's a little Boyle's Eli dog. That's easy. I think that's little Johnny. That's probably little Johnny right there. I think it's a good little Boyle's dog. And guys in North Florida remember little Johnny. And that was a breeding. We made really heavy bred bitch. Them red dogs. They didn't work out. They ended up something clicked in their fucking head, man. They went kind of retarded on us. Think of a pissed off little 200-pound retard with 2 hatchets in his hand swinging on you. That's what them dogs turned into. I don't understand it. I've never seen dogs do that. I've heard of it in horror stories and shit, but that's the first time I've seen it. It actually happened. They were fucking the whole litter. It was no good. It's a shame too, because the dame of them dogs was a good producer. She produced well with Buster, and she produced well with other dogs. But boy, that one was a freaking nightmare. Oh, I got something popping up here on here for you. There's a Turtle Buster dog. Turtle Buster Chinaman. That was a cross right there. That's the cross that I started really liking and working with it. I'm liking them. I like them a lot. They're built good. Fast as a cat. That bitch right there was good. She had fair mouth. I mean, she wasn't a bone crusher. But I mean, when she got on the hog, she could stop him for you. And, there's some bad hogs in Florida. But she was a fair dog. I like them. Very, very usable dogs. You take them and you get them, and you can make them. They'll hunt for you. They'll work for you. You know, good bulldogs. They're not dangerous, friendly, easy to handle. I like the cross a lot. That's an old one there. There's an old dog I had. I liked him too. He's getting old. His age is showing in this one. He was a Eli Carver Tab dog. He was a son of a bitch too. When he was young and 100% shit, boy, that was a bad mofo, son. I ain't even kidding. He was a bad bulldog. He was a real good bulldog. I like that Tab crossed into shit too now. Don't think I don't. I like that Jeep Red Boy cross. Some pretty bad bull. They make good. You can cross them with all kinds of shit and work good. He was a good one. It must have been hot here. He's got his old mud pool. He'd get it muddy in 20 minutes. Dog's playful, even old like that and fat. He was still playful. Another Turtle Buster Chinaman dog. That bitch right there was nice. Super nice dog. That was a good one. That was a real good one there, actually. Hard mouth bitch. Can't really see her, shady and all. She was a well put together dog. 100% bulldog. What we were breeding for. Good quality, high quality dogs. That bitch had a ton of mouth too. She could bite. They weren't real early starters now. You know what I'm saying? But they was serious competitors when you got them in the woods. I mean, they could run with anything. You put them on any hog. Now, to give them red dogs credit, this was the one that turned out pretty decent, man. This one was one we called Big Mike. He was a pretty decent little dog. He was a pretty good little dog, I guess. I think he went overseas. He turned out pretty solid, though. You could handle him. He wasn't dangerous. Them other ones just went squirrely for some reason. I don't know. They acted fine with me. They acted perfect with me, but anyone else they didn't act good with. Like really dangerous bad. That is a Boyle's dog. That's the dog they called Sid. Nice little pup. Oh no, that's another one of my Turtle Buster bitches. That ain't Sid. I don't think Sid's on the yard on this one. That's one of my Turtle Buster bitches. I thought that was a Bull's dog. They do resemble each other. This dog right here was a Spike Chinaman bitch. She was given to me by a guy as a gift, and she was bred out the wazoo to breed back to one of my males and then split the litter with him, which I did. And then I become friends with another guy hog hunting, and he come to my yard visiting me, and he said, "That's Cece." I said, "Yeah, that's Cece." He's like, "Man, that's my dog." So I mean, it wasn't my fault, you know what I'm saying? This is me. I'm getting her in shape to go back home to him, and this one I had to litter, and I got her up. She loved being on chains. She was kept in a fucking kennel too long over there, you know. When I got her in my house, she was my dog, so I let her be my dog, you know, make her happy again. And I enjoyed Cece while I had her, but I made sure she went back to where she was supposed to go. I didn't have no idea. The motherfucker gave her to me. That's how shit goes. Y'all gotta watch these fuckers in this game now. And no one would have ever thought it now. No one would have ever questioned the guy that did it. I would never thought that shit. But I guess what it is, what it is. This is Isis. This is another dog off of Buster. That's Buster Velvet. That's the first litter. She's a puppy in this one. Yeah, she's still a puppy. Tell by how small she is. She looks big in this picture, but she's not. That bitch has a melon head. I can tell by looking at it. See how big it is in my hand? But yeah, that's Isis. She always looked like she had boobies. That bitch was a hell of a bulldog. Still is a hell of a bulldog, even old. Another one of them red crazy maniacs. Bitch was just crazy as a five-fisted gorilla. And they act so good to me. You know what I mean? But fuck, man, you let them get around anybody else, they couldn't control them. And I'm not talking about just hard to handle. I'm talking about like we'll bite them and just look at them like, hey, what's up? She just wanted me to play with her all the time. I loved on them. But no one else could fuck with them. I can't have squirrely dogs like that. I didn't have no idea they were going to turn out that fucking crazy, or I never would have made that breeding, or suggested it rather. This was a good little dog. This was a Yellow John dog. Back to some woods trouble shit. Nice little pup. He's a pup here, but he turned into a hell of a bulldog. Real, yeah, it was Yellow John. Some woods trouble stuff. Turned into a fucking monster. What he did, he ended up being a real good looking dog too. Can't remember which one this one. Okay. Yeah, that's a Spike dog. That's a dog they call Chopper Jr. That's another one of them. I made sure the boy got back. When they got in my yard, I made sure he didn't leave until he went to his proper home. He was real heavy bred, good bred Spike blood. He was all fucked up when I got him, man. He was all shy and crazy acting, you know, railed out. He looks good here. I got him in good shape. He's a big baby, man. He just needed a lot of attention. Go out there and play with him a little bit and got him out of a shell. He was scared of everything. But he's a powerhouse, son. He was a real powerhouse. Real well-bred Spike. Chinaman stuff, I think. And, okay, that's Evie. Boys in Florida remember Evie. He was the Eli Boyle's dog. Young in this one. He turned into a pretty good dog. My kennel partner gave him to that camp. They were using them bulls, Eli crosses, and Evie was a good dog. He just wasn't what my kennel partner really wanted, so he gave him to them to use and their program to see if he would work out for their breeding program, and he turned out to be a pretty damn good dog. He ended up making rank. I mean, that's all you can say about him. He's a good dog. He was a Boyle's Eli blood, I believe. I believe he was Boyle's Eli with a little bit of Wetzel's blood in him. Pretty nice little pup. He was a neat little pup. We had a bunch of that boil stuff too. Oh God, there's Buster. I had another whole side of a yard. I ain't gonna be able to get it all in this video. I'm gonna try to get them downloaded where y'all can see them better. There's Buster's crazy ass when he was about, fuck, three and a half maybe. 3.5, probably 3.5 here. Now he was the type of dog you had to handle like a bulldog, man. You couldn't pussyfoot around him because he would get you, not like trying to bite you because he was aggressive toward you, because he would get you because he wanted you to let him go to get something. He was a little bastard. He was neat though. I like Buster. He was a neat little dog. He had no teeth by then. By this time in his life, he was toothless. I think he had one little bottom portion of a tooth, a canine. But he done snatched all his fucking teeth out by now. He was high-strung, inbred, high-strung turtle buster dog. Damn nut job. Yeah, that's him with his one-tooth ass. He still worked hard even with one tooth. He was a fun dog to have. All his puppies are going to be that way. I can tell. They're real high-strung, real good acting. It's been a while since I've raised a litter, a couple years. I don't like breeding all the time, you know, but he's getting old, and I found a cross that works. Damned if I'm not going to breed it back up, you know. So I'm glad I did, because this shit would have been gone. I did find Buster's uncle, y'all. If anyone's interested in breeding this to a dog, another type, you know, instead of Buster, but another turtle buster dog, I found his uncle, the guy that has got him, and he is old. He's older than Buster even, and he's still producing. And if anyone's interested in that, hit me up on my email, because he would be a good stud dog to get back into, and it's bringing turtle buster real close back up. Oh, there's some old mills and stuff. But all right, guys. I appreciate everything, and the PayPal link will be at the bottom. I think that's working. I don't know. They're holding my money because I got to prove that I'm a real person, you know, first, I guess. But anyway, you guys take care, and thank you guys for all the support, and y'all keep on bulldogging.